Welcome guys to episode 1. This would be episode 1. Okay, episode 0 now will have gone out, and this is going to be episode 1 of Tomecraft, or at least part of episode 1. I don't know if I'll be recording some of this later, but as you can see, we've made a significant improvement on the area. We've deforested a lot of this, and the welcome hall has been installed. I decided to do the welcome hall off camera purely because I've already designed it. It would literally have just been me, Kirsty and Nick. Here's Nick. Hi Nick. It would have just been me, Kirsty and Nick designing this to a blueprint I'd already built. I don't think it would have been very interesting for anyone to watch really, so I just decided to build it off camera. What I will be building on camera is everything else. For now, I just wanted to do a quick recording now to show you this. It's like 3:30 in the morning here, so I probably won't be recording for very long. But as I say, I just wanted to show you very quickly what we've done so far with the spawn area. This is the island the welcome hall was on. I may make it look a bit more islandy. I may make this river a little bigger, a little more fleshed out. Get rid of this tiny little chunk here, it's cutting into the river a bit. One more thing I wanted to show you is this this nether portal here, if you can read these signs, is going to be Macabre Mansion, which will be our nether hub. So if I go in here at the moment, it just takes you to the nether, but this will eventually be modelled like the inside of the Macabre Mansion, because I thought that would be quite a cool idea to do, with the Macabre Mansion being all spooky and haunted. It fits in with the nether theme quite well, and also we could make it a bit like a spooky mansion where everything goes to a different if every room goes to a different part of the city, it teleports you around. I thought that might be like a pretty cool theme to go with. While I'm here, I may as well show you around the insides of the welcome hall. I quite like I quite like the way this was designed. Mainly, the credit for the inside of the welcome hall goes to Phoenix, because she did a lot of this work on the PS3. This skull here, Nick placed this skull, so I sort of built the bookshelves around that. But I like this. We've got some benches around the outside, some plaques. This is what you'll see as you walk into the welcome hall. Let's just see it from this end, because oh, that's nice. There's some flowers all over. I don't know if Nick or Foe put those up. Foe's waving at me. I think Foe put those up. So yeah, that all looks nice. But the idea is basically you'll spawn somewhere in the spawn chunks, and there'll be a path leading to the welcome hall. So you'll come in. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I like that. Hi, Phoenix. But yeah, that's really nice. You'd come in, you'd see this. I really like this entrance hallway. This was entirely Kirsty's idea, with the glass and the trapdoors and the glowstone behind it. And then we were fretting for a long time about what to put inside, and then we realised, we don't need tables, we don't need chairs, don't need anything like that. We don't need to make it look like a hall. We're a writing forum. Why not put bookshelves all over the place? So that's what we did. I came up with the centerpiece with the spiraling around the bookshelves, and we put bookshelves down. Foe designed these benches. Foe decided on the carpet. What we've actually got this carpet. I'll replace this in a second. But Nick put the carpet down. But where is it? Of course, I can't find a piece of it now. Did he pick up all the glowstone? Nick must have picked up all the glowstone. No, there's some. Yeah, we basically got glowstone going under the carpet. There should be glowstone here. Yeah, we've basically got glowstone going under the carpet, because carpet is a transparent block, so this is all visible through. So this lights up the floor quite happily. So that's what we've done there. Gone with very stone bricks on the inside. We won't miss stone bricks because we think that looks quite clean. It's a very good first thing to see. Very good look for the first building, and there are quartz pellet sections in here. This archway, I'm doing this all arse about face. This archway I designed, I thought looks quite good. I spent quite a long time making that archway. Please feel free to leave a comment if you think that looks terrible. But you got these archways on all four, on this, and this. All four entrances have got the archways. I think we've decided this way is going towards Story Street, and this way here I think we decided was Interactive District. Yeah, the Interactive Stories District's going to go this way. Yeah, I thought I'd show you the location I found for Sake's workshop. I'm going to have it here. I went into game mode survival very briefly and a creeper blew up there, so that was fun. I'm going to have it here against the back of this forest. If I've got some PS3 footage, so I'll show you what I'm going to have it roughly look like. But I'm going to maybe dig this down a bit and do my workshop down here, probably about the level of this creeper hole actually. Make this a bit more of a hill, adapt the landscape slightly, and then I've got a nice big field to look out on. I'm going to have it enclosed in as well. You'll see I've got hedges around it. I'm going to have it quite enclosed in and quite cramped still, but then I'm going to have it open onto this field. This is a really nice looking field. So yeah, just a quick update to show you where that is. Okay, just one more very quick recording. You can see the bases of logs everywhere and some fire off in the distance. But I've just finished setting fire to all the trees in the spawn chunks. You can just about see the glowstone pillars in the corner, so you can see all of the spawn chunks. And this is what the lay of the land is going to be. Obviously there's going to be no fire in it. It's going to have the logs are all going to be gone. For some reason fire doesn't burn the logs in the ground. I have no idea why, but I'm going to go and manually take those out, and this is what it's all going to look like when it's done. Got the welcome hall there in the corner. So yeah, that's the spawn chunks. This is what they're all going to look like. You can see Foe's already started working on the garden. So was this Paul already here, or did you just make that? Yeah, you're nodding. You can't really see it very well, but you are nodding.
Yes,
it was there. So yeah, it was here already, but she's already started working on that quite well. There's some granite under that pool. But yeah, she's already started working on this, and the whole garden is going to be really good when it's finished. I think I've got a lot of faith in Foe's gardening skills. Darkshard did try to claim this hill for the burnt fortress, but but Phoenix told him no, that's part of the spawn chunks. Bad, John, bad. But yeah, so that's what the spawn chunks are going to look like. This is the general overview of the spawn chunks, and that's what it's going to look like. Right, one more thing I did this very quickly on my lunch break today actually, because I've got an hour for lunch and run home, and that gives me about half an hour to do some food and play on Minecraft for a bit. The idea is I wanted something to mark out which direction you really would supposed to be going in to get to the welcome hall. Okay, you will also see here we've got this is Darkshard on the server. His username is Stormchild Knight, and he'll be building as well on the server along with myself, along with Phoenix, who is Phoenix08, along with Nick, who is Saint Hollow. This is what Dashy's working on. He has a zombie. I've just seen a zombie. There's a baby zombie. Oh, look at the baby zombie. This is going to be the forecourt, I believe, to the burnt fortress. It's very obsidian and lava type structure. I know on the old Tome City, because it was just Nick and China, and they made quite a small skull with lava bleeding out the eyes. I'm not sure where John's going to go with it, but I think he might be going with a sort of similar theme. We'll catch up with him at a later date. We'll just leave him to it because I don't know what he's doing at the moment. Okay, viewers, time for more recording. Hello. It's a whole new day for me. I've just got back from work and I've come onto the Tomecraft server. Unfortunately, I won't actually be able to be on for long because our internet data is running very low. But I just thought I'd show you around the burnt fortress. This is Darkshard's area. On Tome in the citizens district. I can't remember what that's exactly called. But yeah, this is the burnt fortress. It's all obsidian and lava style. I'll do this arse about phase. I'll show you the outside first. Yeah, this is the outside. This is what it's going to look like when you walk into it. You go through here. I'll shut the door after me. John, if you're watching this, get some pressure plates here so the doors will close automatically as you walk through. But yeah, he's currently down working on the dungeons, but I'm gonna have a look around because I haven't actually properly had a look around. I've just got in. This is the officers' quarters. This is cool. Little bedrooms, chests. I don't know what he's modelling this after, but it seems to be like a kind of Fort Knox type feel. I know he's got a lot of pathways inside it. Only he will probably be able to navigate it properly. So when he's done, what I'll probably do is I'll get him to give me a tour. I might get him on Skype and record that, so he can help, so he can show exactly what he's done. But I really like what he's done with the place. Full of obsidian, full of lava. It's a very Minecraft build. Everybody loves obsidian and lava. So I can't get up this because I'm flying. This is a little lookout post by the look of it. I know I was on here earlier. I don't know if this is still going to be here, but this is still going to be here. But Nick was... no, he found it. Nick put a little sign up here, claimed in the name of America, so I put one next to it, reclaimed in the name of Great Britain. But yeah, this is what the burnt fortress looks like so far. I really love this front view of the burnt fortress. I really like this. And obviously this is going to look a lot more impressive when it's finished. Again, like I said, I'll get John to take us all around this. Yeah, I'll get John to take us all around this at some point, because obviously he's built it himself. He'll be able to know better. Okay, I've got a message from Phoenix that she's left something for me at my base, so let's have a look around. Not Kirsty, apparently. She's just told me to go to my base. Let's have a look. Claimed in the name of the Sontaran Empire. Claimed for America, apparently. For Light and Lordarian. Also high from Darkshard. I'm going to kill Nick in Darkshard. Back in the spawn chunks. We haven't managed to do a lot of work on them yet, as you can see. Oh, you've just like plopped right down in front of me. That's definitely going in the video. But yeah, we haven't been able to do a lot of work on them, as you can probably see. We've extended the notice board because we've figured out that we write on it a lot. What I'm hoping to do first, now that we've got the welcome hall in, is I'm hoping to get the Tome City news board up and running. So I'm going to use this area here. I probably won't do another deforesting montage. I'll probably just set fire to this. I want to do a news hall and a newspaper printers, and we are going to basically use this. I want it close to the spawn chunks, which is why Phoenix has made this bridge here for me. But yeah, I want it close to the spawn chunks because the Tome City News building is basically going to be replacing the notice board. I want to make it actually functional so that if anybody wants to check what's going on the server, they can then come into here, which will be a building here, and have the Tome City News area. And Phoenix has a present for me. It's a bone. She's killed a skeleton in the name of us. How nice. And now we play the waiting game. Time lapse. Okay, I know I said I wouldn't do a time-lapse, but Phoenix actually came up with a pretty good idea. I just burnt as much of it as I could down, and then just took an aerial view, and you should have seen a very quick time-lapse of it all just going woof. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of the few logs that are still around on the floor, flatten this out a bit, and then we're going to start work on the Tome City News area.